We are marking the beginning of Fire Prevention Week, and this year organizations are focused on educating people about the dangers of lithium-ion batteries. Every year, Fox 17 teams up with Escape Inc. to highlight the Fire Prevention Week campaign. And we're joined once again by Michael McClear to talk more about why this week is so important and specifically the focus of this week, for the first time, I believe, lithium-ion batteries.
It is. Our theme, Charge into Fire Safety. It kind of gets people's attention. Yep. Yeah. And lithium-ion batteries are in our everyday lives. They're in everything we use, from cordless telephones to monster trucks, to toys, to flashlights. It could even be the headsets that we use that have radio when we're mowing or using the weed whipper. So they're really popular, but we want to make sure we're using them safely, and most importantly, we're charging them safely. Okay. So we've got three campaigns three themes rather, 3 bullet points to the campaign. Okay. Buy, charge, and recycle. So let's start with the buy.
Yeah, where should we be buying these items that have the lithium-ion batteries?
We can get them any place, but a lot of times we get that convenience of we buy online, and it doesn't always mean it meets a national testing laboratory seal of approval. Many times people think of UL or Underwriters Laboratory. That's one of many of the testing laboratories that are out there. FM Global, there's numbers of them. Okay. They meet stringent tests, and the batteries are tested to those standards. Sometimes when we buy them online, sometimes when we buy them elsewhere, we may not know that they meet that rigid standard.
Well,
so that's
how can we tell? Is it somewhere on the product?
It is. It's on the packaging. Okay. Yep. Okay. If you don't see it, I'd probably stay away from it. Okay. I'm the same way. When I order things, I really look for that, and if I have to send it back, I do, because it says, you know, it's
you don't
false
want to take the
advertising.
risk.
Exactly. Yeah. The charge your device safely. Make sure we're not charging items on a couch. Okay. Out of bed, we've had fires that have started because those devices have overheated and they don't breathe, they don't get that circulation of air. And also we need to make sure we're charging them at room temperature. So as we're going into the winter time, we don't want to have those batteries frozen. We also don't want to have them too hot or charging them in the sun. So very important. So
you're probably watching this thinking, well, I have a lot of items in my house that have lithium-ion batteries. We're not saying get rid of everything completely, but just some safety checks could go a long way here.
Absolutely. And making sure when we're charging them, we stay in the room while they're charging. That way, if something does happen, if they smolder, if they smoke, you're there to be able to catch it. It's when people leave the home, they leave the room, that's when bad things can happen.
Are there some fires that begin and there's really no warning, they just combust? I mean, if you're charging something and it feels hot, you might think, oh no, better take it off the charger. But I mean, these fires can just spontaneously erupt.
They can. We've seen the hoverboards, we've seen the e-bikes, and that's why a lot of communities don't allow those stored inside, because of those fire risks that are there, and they can have explosive results. So one minute they're not smoldering at all, and the next minute they're fully involving that battery and anything that's close by. And then recycle. Don't throw these away in the regular trash. Make sure that we're properly disposing them. Check with your county recycle agency. And there's also a website called call2recycle.org. I'm seeing even a lot of big box stores now accept these batteries on a recycle basis. So check again with your local community. There's well-rounded resources that are out there, but please don't throw them in the regular trash. It puts our waste disposal people in harm's way, and even the recycle centers in harm's way.
All right, such great, important advice here as we kick off Fire Prevention Week. Michael McClear, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.